Hello, hello. Please come in. Welcome, everyone. Well, cool. Does it work? It works? Can you be seen in front of the door? You just need to write an application downstairs at the management company, and they'll connect it for you. Everything is already connected there. Come in, take a look. When was the last time we met? Oh, that was 2 years ago, wasn't it? When it was 2 years ago from the developer, here. When we were just planning everything, you were telling us about what you had. It's just that you weren't a frequent visitor to the site. That's because I open everything right away. Are there baseboards planned here? They come after the furniture, the wardrobes didn't fit. First you need to install the wardrobes, then the baseboard so it's flush with the wall and there are no gaps. Here, there's a furniture panel and dedicated lighting for it. The baseboard here is attached with double-sided tape, so it can be removed if, for example, your panel is wider, you can trim it, cut it to fit. That's why we didn't glue it in places where there would be furniture or panels, of course. The air conditioners, everything works. Everything works, we've checked it all. Look. Look. The heating works too. Everything has been started up. Do these also light up when the main light is on? Why are the lighting lines and the spotlights separated? It turned out brown, right? No, actually it looks pretty good overall. It also matches well with the decorative elements. Now let's take a look inside. In the shade, that's right. Is there a connection provided over there? No, only here. This is where the perimeter runs. So this is your thing, right? Everything works. Everything is labeled. Everything is detailed here for them. Yes, yes. This is a voltage relay to prevent power surges. Also, the furniture installers will need to connect the furniture when they're done. Do you have several panels with backlighting? Additional power supply units are needed for that. Yes, yes, to install them. This is just a box for the power supply units. A sabotage panel. Everything. Looks nice. Here as well, it's separate, right? Yes, separate. And also spotlights. Right here, you need 2 lights. According to your project, there will be a furniture panel just like the cabinets above. After it's installed, you'll just need 2 holes. The furniture makers will drill them, and there are 2 wire leads brought out there and there. We just didn't cut them yet because we need to understand how the furniture will be arranged. Yes, yes, another cabinet. They're there, there's a reserve. Yes, yes, they're there on purpose. The mount for the punching bag is also set up. It was attached today. Don't pull on it too hard. Yes, after a full day it will have set completely. Look, it can be flipped over and used as parallel bars, but you need to adjust the height. We didn't hang it as parallel bars yet, specifically these mounts, because, well, we don't know the kids' heights, right? So that it's not too high. Otherwise, we'll have a whole system. How do we adjust the height later? Well, look, in any case, this is the lowest point of the split system, so it goes upward. The parallel bars, well, that's probably going to be the highest level, with the mount in the middle. So, in any case, as far as I've seen, they rotate somewhere around here. That would be very high, right? So for the punching bag, for the bag, yes, you'll need an anchor there. Well, that's the goal, right? Here's a pair so that it hangs on the chain a little, at least a couple of centimeters, right? Yes, with a carabiner. And in this case, is this a microwave? This is Danka, I think. No, crystals. I mean, they won't turn yellow in the sun, will they? They won't turn yellow. These are good windowsills, pretty decent. And here as well, again, Sergey, this is a cabinet. Yes, here it is for the dishes, and here the baseboard wasn't attached on purpose, nor the corner piece. So however much is needed for the cabinet, that's how much space there will be. This is a wire. The lighting will need to be soldered. There's some kind of lighting inside the cabinet. These are two spotlights that go in after the panels. You need to install the panel and make a hole in it, then put in the cabinets to center everything properly. Here, not enough light. And the cabinets will be installed, plus the track lights. Right now, they're all pointed in one direction. They can be turned. Why is this here? Well, it's slowed down here too. So here are the internet outlets, everything. Yes, yes, yes. Did you measure the dimensions? No, it's a small apartment, but it turned out that way from the look of it. No, it's fine. Not like in the video. It's a big, nice apartment, small though. Yeah. With furniture. Yes, underfloor heating. But they haven't burned in yet. They were just turned on. But all the work was checked, all the thermostats. So yes, these are shelves too. According to the plan, there should be glass there. And here, as we discussed with you, the lighting is highlighted. It's made from the furniture, so the background is cement-based, and it doesn't turn yellow over time. No, it doesn't turn yellow, especially since water won't get in here. How do the exhaust fans work here? They're separate too, right? Yes, with a separate button. They don't press in, there's a backdraft damper installed. But right now on the 17th floor in that building, it's not turned on. It's fine, the wind blows so hard it even lifts the floors. But here there's a backdraft damper. What's going on with this little hatch? How does it work for you? With a suction cup, just a suction cup. Or you need to buy one, it can be pulled out, it's a gift, we'll pass it on. Really, what an incredibly huge bowl this is. And just as you mentioned, is the height actually adjustable? Well, you can just see, right over there, there's a little thing, if you press it, it goes up or down, just like that. You can adjust it as much as you need whenever you want, so it's always perfect for you no matter what. It's really convenient and so easy to use. Raise it, lower it. If there were two, it would probably be too much. Yes, of course, that's what I thought. That's why I suggested to you yesterday that we shouldn't hang two there. It would be too much. It would block everything. I don't even think so. All right. No, it doesn't get in the way. It will look nice next to the mirror. And there's lighting here right above the machine. Yes, all the outlets are installed too. Yes, here's the washing machine with the dryer. But there's also some kind of cabinet over there and here. By the way, do you still have the album? I'll hand over the album, I'll take a look. It's probably somewhere in the office. As I recall at the site, I was using the electronic guide. We originally handed it over here. Got it? Well, in that case, we'll print another one or find it. I don't think there's a cabinet here. As I recall, the washing machine goes here, the dryer is above it, and then there's some kind of cabinet above that. They're arranged like this, and here there are some shelves inside the cabinet. The towel warmer is working, it's connected, and the exhaust fan is too. I just turned it on now in front of you. It'll warm up in a moment. And there's no draft. Our friends have a backdraft damper installed now at their place. You just need to simply turn it on and then carefully cover it up somehow. When I flew in to visit, I actually happened to notice that a gentle, weak breeze still manages to come in, even with the damper in place. All the toilets are fine. We have just this main one. Well, there's a big button for a full flush and a small one for a light flush. The tiles are a bit uneven. The stones. It seems to me that something is always crooked. Or maybe there's something wrong with my eyes. No. They laid it properly. You just slowly drive by, and then you confidently say, yes, these hidden stoppers really do work, almost exactly like strong, powerful magnets. There's a magnet, and the door's the magnetic part. No, everything's fine. It just stops like that on its own if you move it quickly. There are air conditioners everywhere. Well, you just turn on the circuit breakers and they all come on. But I think there are enough air conditioners. There are more than 2 here. No, but take a look at the dryer too. We spent a long time choosing. These are leftover materials here. They'll still come in handy. There's paint here. You never know. During the furniture installation stage, something might get scratched. It keeps for a long time. There's grout and decorative finish and more decorative finish. Everything is fine, normal. No, everything's great. Nothing creaks anywhere. It shouldn't creak. Or, well, sometimes, yes, it happens. The locks might click. But everything's fine. It's cool here, too. This is the edge, so the furniture will go here. Yes, we painted it to match the color of the facades under the furniture, so that this inner strip, which will be visible when, for example, the lighting is off, blends in with the furniture. From about here, right at the level, like along the ceiling, correct? Yes. Just like in the project, or is it a bit off? The upper cabinets are usually narrower, right? Here they're a bit wider. So this line is made out of cardboard, like we discussed, right? Yes, the furniture lines up exactly with the edges. Right. And what about the tabs? They fit tightly on the sides, kind of in there. And when they hang the curtains, the hooks are inserted there, and then what? Yes, they get turned.
You have struggled here for quite a while.
Yes, we struggled with these windows for a very long time. It went on right until morning.
You were stuck here too.
Including...
Here's the dryer. And these, I'm looking at them anxiously, they were there. I see there's cleaning here. Is this washable?
Yes, it washes well, yes. It can be washed and restored. And if it gets damaged, you can fix it locally. Yes, we have material left over specifically for repairs. It also keeps for a long time. At night, the ceiling looks very beautiful.
And this, from way over there, I originally thought it was warm, inviting light coming from below. But now, looking at it again, it actually appears kind of ambiguous and a bit unclear.
Well, under the strip, they're all the same color temperature.
Together with the strip?
Yes, we matched.
Everything is set up for the strips as well.
And the same over there.
Is this underfloor heating?
Yes, it's underfloor heating, but it hasn't warmed up yet after being turned on. It takes about an hour and a half for it to heat up properly. I literally just arrived about 10 minutes before you and turned on the main circuit breaker. Well, plus...
Is this an automatic?
Well, the apartment was just without power. So you set the temperature there and it heats up. If you even stand right here, you can feel that it's a bit warmer here than over there.
Is it a strip or how does it work?
It's electric.
Yeah, I got that, it's electric. But is it solid or like a coil?
Like a coil, right? If you put one foot in the kitchen and one on the balcony, you can feel that it's warmer on the balcony, even though the air conditioner is running too.
But it actually goes all the way from here to there, right?
It works in zones.
I think there's none under the sofa.
Right. Where the furniture is, it's not installed under the furniture. And where is the closet? Right here.
The air conditioner is running.
Well, the air conditioner is definitely blowing right now. You can really feel it. These little hooks, I mean, they're convenient. You can adjust them left or right, but right now they've just been removed so that it's as open as possible.
Got it. Basically, the floors need some time to heat up.
Of course, yes.
So basically, we actually don't have any heating here, right?
But thanks to the air conditioner and the heated floors, it will be quite comfortable. Plus, it's insulated here.
It's all here, right?
Yes, yes.
We can also simply use a heater here.
Yes, the air conditioner can do that.
So with the curtains, like we discussed, there won't be any issues?
Right.
How will you drill into it later?
Well, it'll be a little wider. We'll figure something out. Maybe use an angled attachment to drill. The people who handle curtains, they know how to do it. Yes, we sent photos and videos and they said everything will fit just fine. There's still 0.5 centimeter of clearance.
Here, this is actually a really very dark, dark gray, as you can see indeed.
See how high it is without the ceilings?
Here, it's more than visible.
Just a little bit at a certain angle. If you stand like this, you don't see it. But at this angle, sometimes you do. So what now? Is that all?
Thank you.
Sergey, how was everything overall? Yana, tell us how the renovation went.
I could go on and on about how everything went overall. Good, all thanks to you. Any questions that came up were all handled by the assembler.
It's really great that even though we're so far away in Siberia, we're always in touch and everything gets resolved quickly.
Basically, we bought it online and did everything online.
Repair.
Well, we'll move the furniture in here.
We'll handle things ourselves from here. So from now on, it's up to us.
On site, basically. And overall, well, it's clear that your organization is serious.
Yes, it's serious.
So did it work out? No regrets?
Of course. No, everything's great, everything's good. The main thing is responsibility. Honestly, I genuinely and truly appreciate and really like your thoughtful approach. Let it most definitely stay that way, just as it is, for the best results.
Would you recommend the company?
Of course, 100% comparable.
Easily. Is this a glued panel here too?
Yes, yes. There's a panel here too. Yana, this is from the company.
We have a tradition. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sergey, congratulations. Thank you for your trust.
And thank you especially for always taking charge. You handled everything. Everything turned out well.
Calmly, calmly. Not like someone was forcing anyone.
Of course, huge thanks to the whole team. That's personal.
Yes. And thank you for giving us a break. That was important for us.
That was part of the agreement.
In general, we're grateful. Thank you.
Thank you too. Congratulations on your new home.
Thank you.